Hello, and welcome to another Johnny, the Reading Dad. Thank you very much for tuning in. And as always, it's a pleasure to be here to reading to you. And before I start, I want to say I love you, Johnny, love you, Deuce, I love you, Rosie, love you, MJ, family and friends, nieces and nephews. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, let's get to it. We are in the Advent calendar, the Disney Advent calendar. We are on day 4 of the Advent Disney calendar here. Let's see. We are on day 4. And let's see what day 4 has for us. Ooh, I know what that is. We got Toy Story. All right, let's see. And let's get started. Toy Story. This is Toy Story. Andy was given a brand new spaceman. He brought him up to the bedroom and left him with him there. I'm Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger, the new toy said. Woody couldn't help but feel jealous. But all of the other toys thought Buzz was wonderful, and so did Andy. Woody felt left out. And there's Woody right there feeling sad. One day, Woody came up with a plan to stop Buzz getting all of Andy's attention. But everything went wrong, and Buzz fell out of the window. It was an accident, said Woody, but none of the toys would believe him. Suddenly, Andy burst into the room. He was going to Pizza Planet and wanted to take a toy. I can't find Buzz, Mom, he called. I'll have to take Woody instead. But Buzz did go with them. He had fallen into a bush and grabbed a hold of the car just as it drove away. There you go, right there. Buzz on the car. Pizza Planet was full of arcade games. Buzz, who still believed he was a real space ranger, one game was a spaceship. He crawled inside and Woody followed him. Suddenly, a claw grabbed Buzz. Woody held on to Buzz's foot. He was horrified when he saw it was Sid. Ooh, Sid. And his cruel neighbor who had them. Back at Sid's bedroom, Woody and Buzz were terrified. They were surrounded by weird looking mutants that Sid had made from toys that he had broken. The mutant toys crawled closer and closer toward Woody and Buzz. Get back, cried Woody. Buzz, come on. We've got to get out of here fast. Not a flying toy. They had just escaped when Buzz heard a voice calling him from the room. Come in, Buzz Lightyear. This is Star Command. Buzz left Woody and ran toward the voice, but it was only on TV. For the Buzz Lightyear toy, Buzz was stunned. Am I really a toy? Desperate to prove he was a real space ranger, Buzz tried to fly out of the window in Sid's house, but instead he crashed into the floor and his arm broke off. Ooh. Woody found Buzz and took him back to Sid's room. Looking out of Sid's window, he saw his old friends in Andy's room. Hey guys, help! Woody called to them, waving madly. But the toys thought Woody had hurt Buzz again. Woody turned away sadly from the window. It seemed that he and Buzz were on their own, and that's his friends thinking that he had hurt Buzz Lightyear with his hand. Later on, Sid burst into the room. He grabbed Buzz and tied a big rocket to his back. Tomorrow, I'm sending you to infinity and beyond, he snickered. That night, Buzz was sad. You were right. He told Woody, I'm not a space ranger, I'm just a toy. But Woody made Buzz realize how much he meant to Andy and that they had to get back home. But it was too late. Bring rang Sid alarm clock. Sid took Buzz downstairs and into the yard where he started to build a launch pad. Woody turned to Sid's toys for help. They had to come up with a plan to rescue Buzz. Out in this yard, Sid was ready to light the fuse on Buzz's rocket. Oh, Sid. Suddenly, Sid heard something reach out the sky, called a voice. It was Woody lying nearby. Sid turned and stared. He picked up Woody. How did the cowboy dog get out? He was there something wrong with its pulley string? Then one by one, the mutant toys stood up and staggered toward Sid. Together, they surrounded the stunned boy. Woody wasn't done with Sid yet. From now on, you must take good care of your toys, he warned, because if you don't, we'll find out. Sid, so play nice. Ah! Sid threw up his arms and shrieked in terror. He ran into the house, screaming. The toys cheered. Their plan had worked. Buzz was saved. And best of all, Sid's days, and best of all, Sid's days of torturing toys are over. But with Andy's family moving today, Woody and Buzz had to hurry back home. However, Buzz couldn't fit through the fence with the rocket still attached to his back. Woody wouldn't leave without his new friend. But the time Woody helped Buzz, though the fence through it was too late, and Andy's car had driven off. That's the movie. Woody and Buzz ran after the moving van, determined to catch up. Buzz managed to grab a loose strap and climb up. He tried to help Woody up too, but Sid Mean Dog had raced after them. Secure leaped up and grabbed Woody. Scud leaped up and grabbed Woody. No, Buzz yelled. He jumped onto Scud's head to save Woody. Now Woody was safe, but Buzz was left behind. Woody found RC car and used the remote control, sent RC back to pick up Buzz. But other toys didn't understand what Woody was doing and angrily threw him off the van. Luckily, Buzz and RC picked up Woody as they came speeding back. Finally realizing what was going on, the other toys tried to help. But RC's batteries ran out. Then Buzz and Woody realized Buzz still had the rocket on his back. Once lit, the rocket zoomed all three of them toward RC, landed on the van while Woody and Buzz whooshed into the sky. Just as the rocket was about to explode, Buzz snapped open his space wings and broke free. While Andy was looking out of the window, the two friends dropped unnoticed through the car's open sunroof, landing safely on the back seat. Ooh, and that's them right there flying. That's them right there flying. Hearing a thump, Andy looked over. Woody, Buzz, he hugged them close, thrilled to have his two favorite toys back. Everyone settled happily into the new house, and all too soon it was Christmas, which meant new toys. As Andy unwrapped his first present, the toys' eyes wondered when they heard a unmistakable sound, woof woof. And that is it right there. That is the end of day number 4, book 4 of the Advent Calendar Disney books. So once again, thank you very much for tuning in. This is Johnny the Reading Dad. I love you, Johnny. Love you, Deuce. Love you, Rosie. Love you, MJ. Love you, family and friends, nieces and nephews. Thank you so much for tuning in, and can't wait to read day number 5. So thank you very much. We still got 21 days to Christmas, so we got 21 more books to read. So until next time, bye.